Stephen King's epic 8-book saga, The Dark Tower, has finally been made into a film, but now that it's here, after reported problems during production, critics are decidedly underwhelmed. In fact, we can basically sum up the reviewer response as The Hollywood Reporter's own John DeFore calls the film decent but uninspiring, and says, though satisfying enough to please many casual moviegoers drawn in by King's name and stars Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, it will likely disappoint many serious fans and leave other newbies underwhelmed. The Guardian's Charles Bramesco writes, "It's rare a film so convoluted manages to be so determinedly boring. Lucky for you, it vanishes from the mind as soon as it ends." Bramesco warns that during the second act of The Dark Tower, you can actually feel the talent giving up and resolving to get the rest of the movie over with as soon as possible. Brian Truitt from USA Today, though, gives Idris Elba's performance as gunslinger Roland Deschain high praise, writing that the actor oozes a winning sense of stoic gravitas. His good vibes, however, don't extend to the film as a whole. While most high-profile franchise starters try to do too much their first time out, this thing's guilty of too little ambition. Marty Silver of IGN gets straight to the point and describes The Dark Tower as a thoroughly average take on some truly incredible source material. IndieWire's Kate Erbland wonders whether it had been advisable in the first place to adapt Tower for the big screen, considering that the novels alone are comprised of 4,000 pages. Perhaps the most scathing review, though, comes from Mike Ryan of Uproxx, who describes Tower as so astoundingly awful that when you leave the theatre, you'll likely be less mad you wasted your time than flabbergasted that something like this could A, happen, and B, be released as something that theoretically is going to launch a multi-platform franchise. To read more critics' takes of The Dark Tower ahead of its release this weekend, head to THR.com and tell us if the reviews have affected your plans to check out the movie or not in the comment section. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.